What's up, Gustavo? Chris here, owner of C&P Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using a website and Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you could easily get an extra 35 pressure washing jobs every single month by doing what I'm about to teach you in this video. But getting right into it, page content. To show you this, I'm going into one of your local competitors, Boston Pressure Cleaning. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You guys need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And don't get confused, all a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates that person is ready to buy your services. So here's an example. If somebody looked up pressure washing Boston, Massachusetts, that's an example of buyer intent because that person's probably looking to get a job done and it's local, so you know it's an area that you target and not halfway across the country getting calls from these people that are just going to waste your time. So when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords that tells Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. And if we could check out the amount of content they have on their front page, and you can see it's a decent amount, but it's still not optimized. This is still very beatable. So you could be getting all of the searches in business that this company is getting. But let's take a look at the tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. To go into my second topic, backlinks. A backlink is super simple. It's just another website linking to yours, linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to their website, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. Now the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show that you have more authority. Quality always wins here. By relevant, I mean if you had other pressure washing sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. Now we can actually take a look at their backlinks to find out what's making them successful and use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game. But get this, they really don't have that much. They don't have any power to their homepage really, and they barely have power to their entire website, even though they have a lot of links. Only 4 of them are worth anything, and none of them seem to be powerful. So this is going to be very, very easy to beat. And you can see that this is pulling in some traffic, and I guarantee some business. Let's take a look at some of their keywords now. So as you can see, there's a lot of keywords to choose from, and the cool thing about keywords is that you can rank for as many as you want. Each area has their own. Every city, every location, every town has their own keywords. I took the liberty of giving you a breakdown of some of the numbers and what they look like at the end of this video. But let's take a look at a Google search first. So this right here is an amazing tool. My last topic, the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone just using the website. What gets you ranked here is having a stronger and larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are the biggest here. You can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same Google Business Profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like pressure washing near me. So it's pretty incredible to use. So let's say you set up right over here in the Cambridge area. Let's say your Google Business Profile was there. And because your Google Business Profile acts like an army. And what I mean by that is the stronger it gets, the more area it conquers. So let's say you set up in Cambridge, but all the way over here in Malden, you had somebody look up pressure washing near me, and yours reached over there, so you're actually going to be pulling in business from all of the surrounding areas using one profile, which is amazing. So once these strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. So out of just these 7 keywords that I picked, that gets about 500 searches between them all. You can expect to close 5% of the total search volume into paying customers, and I'll break down those numbers for you here in a second. That's 25 extra jobs per month using your website. Now, if you add the Google Business Profile on top of that, that's an additional 40 to 50%. You're looking at an additional 35 jobs every single month by using both of these strategies. Now, that doesn't include all of the other keywords that there are, and it does not include all of the other areas that are going to be captured by your Google Business Profile. So this is how those numbers break down. The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning for this search term, this guy is probably going to get 28.5% of those views. Out of those 28.5%, 60 to 80% of site visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. So they'll call your business or they'll fill out a lead form. About 50% of those you can expect to close because that's typical getting leads this way. And this is what those numbers break down to with the website. 100 searches breaks down to you can close about 8 to 11 deals off those 100 searches. And I just lowball it at 5% being the minimum, even though it's often higher. And Gustavo, I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit margin by the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? So this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or even if you just have any questions about any of this, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. We would just have a quick chat to find out exactly how much revenue you'd like to make. I'll do the research to make sure that that's possible, and then we would talk from there. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this. Thank you so much, Gustavo. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon, my friend.